Let's make a democracy vote. Who throwing off the vote? Who throwing off the vote?
The Youth Equity Stewardship program that we do in schools is really about working with, a large number of high school or middle school students from a school district and giving them tools and language and building relationships and creative strategies for really being full partners in the work of making educational institutions work better for the kids who show up in the classrooms. So this experience on the river is an opportunity for them to really go way deeper into this idea of stewardship.
Our hope for this trip is that we don't necessarily have a single narrative or story that frames the experience for the whole group, but that each person feels that they are now newly empowered to reach their aspirations.
I've never been this far away from home before, so being here, there were a few things that I did here that I probably would have never have done before even coming on this trip.
Yeah. Hey, 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 hey! I seen a fire lit up straight to the sky that was ignited by a call and reply, singing water is life, but in Lakota shot it, many Bichoni. I saw so many families all standing there with destinies closely shared. The elder said, be prepared. There's more to witness and to bear. Prophecies have revealed the time to protect and shield, but go deeper with a vision from our hearts. Because here we are on the shell of Turtle Island. Every cell and every mile and every life is a relative one. Here to be the momentum to see the pendulum swing like the sun to the west. You know there's no rest for the weary, like the hummingbird to the left. Hey.
My motivation was to learn, to have that learning experience. Because anywhere you go, anyone that you meet, there's always that opportunity to gain like more knowledge. And in that sense, it's like a recycling process. You learn and then you teach. So when I come here, I will learn, and I am learning so many things already that when I get home, I can just tell other people about it, and they'll have that whoa kind of feeling, and they'll learn something from what I'm telling them.
The miracle of blindness, the miracle of minds, and all Arizona.
A lot of the work around equity in the country is done through professional development, training teachers. And our approach is really more of a multi-generational approach. It's youth and adults, but the youth kind of have, for one, they're the majority in our programming, and they're also kind of the ones who are driving the initiatives that come out of the program. So we're looking at shifting school climate, we're looking at young people having capacity to really develop relationships across differences of race, religion, ability, class, gender, identity, sexual orientation, language, and be advocates and change agents in their school communities.
Being able to be immersed in this environment enables them to be immersed in the culture they create of positivity and reciprocity.
I'll just say the phrase and we'll just repeat back. So, you are my other me.
You are my other me.
If I do harm to you,
If I do harm to you,
I do harm to myself.
I do harm to myself.
If I love and respect you,
If I love and respect you,
I love and respect myself.
I love and respect myself.
In Lakesh.
In Lakesh.
We all have the same basis of humanity. And I feel like the more you experience that, the more empathy you can show, the more humanity you can really feel. Because if you never leave, the cornfields, how much can you grow? If you're like a corn stalk, you can only go straight up, If you never get to go see this and go at least, talk to people from other regions and even other towns, how much can you grow? Are you going to be a corn stalk going straight up, or are you going to be like a willow tree and just you know?
Looking down the road at Grand Canyon, we need some new custodians here to take care of our place, and it's a natural wonder of the world. It's our treasure.
Being in nature and being in a place where you're so vulnerable and with such a strong group of people, it's like nothing else. And this is the type of program where it lets you be enough of yourself, but at the same time, it also gives you the opportunity to grow as a person, especially by including the people from different areas, different stories, and it's just a beautiful thing.
The canyon reassures you that that sense of our connectedness and shared humanity is real.
Change is about moving. So we're moved by immersive experiences like this one. We're moved by art, and we're moved by relationships, I think, with people who are different from us.